Hi everyone, I'm Arnel, and today we're going to look at beside and besides. The only difference in spelling and sound is that little S. But really, these two words mean completely different things. Let's start with beside. Beside. Beside is a preposition, so it needs an object. Definition: next to. The paper clips are beside the pens. The paper clips are next to the pens. Same thing. Is there a difference between beside and next to? If you want to be really specific, beside is a little bit more formal and next to a little less formal. Can you pass me the ketchup? It's beside the lemonade. It's next to the lemonade. This is great. I hope no one sits beside me. Hey. Hi. Beside the cottage, there is a 200-year-old well. Here we can see beside at that front position. That's also okay, but normally we see beside in the middle of our sentence. If you want to emphasize that two things are really close to each other, we can say right beside. I said hi to Ellen and she completely ignored me. Maybe she didn't hear you. No. I was standing right beside her. Hi. 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 When two things are beside each other, it's easy to compare them, right? Beside can also mean compared with. I'm really proud of my poster design. Beside Kim's poster, my poster looks really dull. Dull means boring. I'm comparing two things. And they don't need to be next to each other, beside each other. I'm just comparing them. My cooking is no good beside my mom's cooking. Let me know in the comments below, what is beside you right now? There is a wall beside me. Besides. Notice that S. Let's do besides in 3 steps. The definitions, besides the preposition, and besides the adverb. So let's start with the definitions. This store sells glassware and ornaments. It also sells jewelry. Besides glassware and ornaments, this store sells jewelry. Definition: in addition to. In addition to glassware and ornaments, this store sells jewelry. This store sells jewelry besides glassware and ornaments. Front position, mid position, both are fine. It rained my entire vacation. I hated it. Besides the weather, did you have a good time? Definition: except for. Did you have a good time besides the weather? Okay, let's get a little bit more specific grammatically. Besides plus object. Do you know what we're doing tomorrow besides the listening test? I'm available every day next week besides Monday. Any new information? Well, besides everything we already know, no. Mini note, we do not say besides of. Besides plus gerund. A gerund is that ing form. I have a video on gerunds if you're interested. I'm taking a self-defense class. There are loads of things you can do to defend yourself besides kicking and punching. Besides walking my dog, I don't get very much exercise. Besides the adverb. I don't want to paint our bedroom gray. Besides, we're moving in 3 months. Besides, comma, plus extra information. This is extra extra information we're adding to what we just said. I could replace besides with moreover. Moreover, we're moving in 3 months. But that's a little bit too formal in a conversation, but it's the same meaning and same feeling. Stop worrying about the gift you bought for your boss. Loads of people will be giving her a gift. Besides, she will never remember who gave her what. Besides can also go at the end of our sentence. But to be honest, that end position isn't so common. Normally, if besides is at the end of our sentence, it's used with structures like and a lot more besides, or and much more besides. My local gym offers group classes, personal training, and a lot more besides. You don't want to go camping with us? Are you kidding me? We're gonna go hiking, roast marshmallows, and much more besides. Okay, sometimes you will hear native speakers using beside and besides interchangeably. That's because they're so similar in sound. You really do want to choose the right word, because if you choose the wrong word, there could be some confusion. For example, leave all of the bags besides the red one. I want the red one, except for the red one. Leave all of the bags beside the red one, next to the red one. There's a difference. So, which one is correct? There is a subscribe button besides me or beside me? Beside, next to. And if there is nothing beside me, I don't know what happened, so sorry about that. I hope this lesson was helpful. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!